you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Bass is going boom, boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear it. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide.
Oh my God, Sandrock is here. Wow.
Water slide. Yeah, it's a hot day. I'm hanging in the
Oh my God, Sandrock.
hit me with the splash gun, so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party.
And Neon Mixtape too.
Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing to blink. I could go
Wow.
too. Bass is going boom, boom.
And Sir Demon.
For some crazy,
Now I don't have to vocal stim myself to death while working. Hooray.
we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide.
Hello, Demon.
Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So
Picked
bring
up a
your
new
A
vocal stim this week.
you know this
Can I
party
share it in the
won't stop.
Discord? Yeah, of course.
We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with you. Bass is going boom, boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over, we can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Got that DJ playing music, everybody wants to hear it. It's getting kinda crazy up in here. Everybody wants a ride in the water slide. 3, 4. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line.
Enormous door slamming's here too. Wow.
We can take the
I just accidentally clicked on the Steam store. And all of the popular new releases are things like Warrior of Lust and Wet stuff. I don't know. Man. Awful.
water slide.
This lady's toes look like fingers. What the fuck is... What are we doing? What are any of us doing? God damn it.
In the sunshine. You should hit me with the splash gun so I cool down. Won't you come on over? We can party till the sun's down. Baby, let me buy you a drink while we're dancing a blink. I could go for some Queen Bee too. Bass is going boom boom. If you're looking for some crazy, I'll tell you everybody's standing in a line for the water slide. You can come on over. We can take the roller coaster. And you know everybody's looking for a ride in the water slide. Water slide. Surfing on a wave of good feelings. Well, it's just another Friday in paradise. So bring your A game, cause you know this party won't stop. We could never run out of time, sipping strawberry lime. You know I wanna share it with
The volume of terrible AI hentai games is absurd. Like, that was the first thing everyone jumped in with the tech. Oh, yeah. Obviously. Yeah, we'll talk about why in a second. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Streamer! Streamer! Streamer, you're doing it wrong! Streamer, I can't hear the audio! Streamer! You're doing it wrong! Hello, sweet little chatters. It is I, Nicotine, and this is the Nicotine Stream. And all of these beautiful people are members either to the Patreon or to the merch store. And every single one of these gorgeous people has subsidized your free entertainment. So thank you so much, patrons and merch store supporters. I can't do the stream without you. It's a huge help. Chat, if you want to get your name on television, head over to patreon.com/nicotine or merch.nicotine.com and it could be yours for as little as $2. Again, huge thank you, patrons and merch store supporters. And while you're at the merch store signing up for your monthly recurring membership, there's merch. There's posters and stickers and t-shirts and hoodies and dog muzzle mugs and all kinds of stuff. That's merch.nicotine.com and it's spelled like this. Hello, Kipu. Hello, Persephone. Hello, Sandrock. Hello, enormous door slamming. My Pokemon didn't die of poison. Poison is so much harder to deal with in the new Pokemon game, in Legends ZA. I actually really like it. Because it kind of felt a little pointless before, but it's pretty good in the new one. I actually really like it. Hello, sweet chatters. We're going to be playing a little bit of TCG Card Shop Gambling Simulator, Children Gambling Simulator, and we're going to be talking about game stuff. So, strap yourselves in, chatters. Here we go on the Nicotine Stream. Woo! Ah, that's better. Oh, there's brand new merch. Hello, sweet chatters. Hello, sweet chatters. Thank you for the going live notification, enormous door slamming. There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table. And all of them are smelly? Certainly not. Because half the trainers have toxic and toxic spike set as their opening move every fight. Yeah, it's good actually. I like that. I think it's good. Good change. It makes poison feel like kind of a threat instead of before where it kind of sucked. You know, I feel like poison does more damage now, so you actually have to contend with it. Before it was just like kind of a wussy baby, little teeny tiny wussy bit of damage. But now even wussy baby Pokemon can stand up to, you know, bigger, dommier Pokemon because, you know, if they use poison, right? If they can poison the other Pokemon, stand a fighting chance. It's good. Good change. I was just going through the list of games available on Steam right now that are on sale, and Jesus Christ. Some of these things are perverted. I'm just, I don't know. I remember when Steam lifted the floodgates and then just said they'll sell anything on the platform, which I felt and still feel is a fucking terrible idea. Not because I'm like, oh, think of the children, but like also I've seen a lot of Nazi games, you know? Like that shit's not cool. That's not good, you know? But Steam wants to take a laissez-faire approach. And you know what? Nobody criticizes Steam for it because everybody loves Gabbin', but I mean, look what it did. Look what that fucking attitude did to Twitter, right? Ruined Twitter. It's a fucking hellscape now. It's a war zone. It's just a Nazi bar now. It's all Nazis. And we've been living with this, you know, this big change to Steam for the last couple years. And it's just, it's insane, dude. The AI, the number of AI slop games is just through the roof. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. And most of them are porn games. And like, look, I'm not gonna shit on your medium, you know, just because you're making a video game or just because it's a porn game. Like, I still think there's value in art, but god damn, you can't just churn out the most basic ass thing for the most desperate people and not expect to get, you know, not expect to catch flack for it. Like, that's not art, that's a commodity, you know? It's the commodification of art. It's kind of a bummer. Wasn't there a sexy Hitler game once that Locke was ragging on? I mean, I'm sure that if you tried to find, you'd find like, I don't know, several of them at least. Yeah, I'm sure. For the majority of them, art is very generous description. Well, I mean, the literal art in them is AI generated slop, so I mean, it's just slop the whole way down. It's so disappointing. Like, it's not even handcrafted smut anymore. It's just hallucinated finger toes. Did you guys know that the word in Spanish, there isn't really a word for toes? Did you know that? In Spanish, when you have to refer to somebody's toes, you have to say dedos de pie, which is literally foot fingers. My Spanish teacher thinks it's weird that we have a name for toes. Foot fingers. Man. Here are some of the games that are available right now on Steam on sale. We've got well, what do we got? We got Dead by Daylight. Okay. The Jurassic World AI slop game. Do you remember when they were doing AI slop for this Jurassic World Evolution 3 game? And then the internet collectively shit on them for it hard enough that they pulled back at the last minute. They were like, okay, we'll take the AI art out. Sorry, guys. Bullying works, chatters. Yeah, Of course those games are made for chasers, Persephone. You can only play as a boy, and the aforementioned housemates don't do anything with each other. They just waiting for you to arrive. Yeah, I mean, obviously, right? Those games are made for chasers. When are we doing Mad Dog 2? I'm excited to see you play it. I think it's better than the first game. I'll tell you what, Bobbin. If we can get the rent goal today, I'll kick on Mad Dog 2. That's the deal. If you guys can get to the rent goal today, I'll kick on Mad Dog 2. Hit the rent goal today. Or not the rent goal, sorry, the daily sub goal. Hit the sub goal today, chatters. Get 15 subs total for today. Get the sub goal to 15, and I'll kick on Mad Dog 2. Almost always the cishet male gaze. Yeah, 100%. What is funny, though, is that there are a bunch of cis women chasers who are into Fuda, and they can't even enjoy that. Yeah. That's true, actually. That is true. Witch Spire. This art kind of looks a little suspicious. More Resident Evil games. I've never really played a Resident Evil game, except for the one with the lady with the big hat in the white dress with the big boobies, the mommy dom. I can't remember which one it was. 7? I don't know. I just played until we got to her. I've never like enjoyed a Resident Evil game. In fact, the thing about Resident Evil that I remember most is, isn't there a Resident Evil where the whole game is just a couple of white main characters like going around shooting black people? Was it 5? I remember that being like a huge controversy when it came out. It was like, man, this kind of sucks, actually. It was 5? Yeah, okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Yikes. Yeah, fuck Resident Evil, actually. Oh, City Skylines 2. I'm glad to see the reviews are still mixed. Should be worse, actually. Hearts of Iron, a trans girl classic. Split Fiction. Songs of Styx. Finally Fantasy. Voidling Bound. This looks suspicious. Interesting. David the Diver. I've never played any of the David the Diver games. Tabletop Tavern is a roguelike RTS where you build an army from scratch and command them across a brutal campaign. Okay. Claire Obscure. Expedition 33. But what about Expeditions 1 through 32? Jesus Christ, $35? I think not. Oh, Street Fighter 6. Locke has played David the Diver. It's the only way I know of it. Okay. Repo, the Genetic Opera. Tainted Grail. Tainted Grail. Ugh. Medieval Dynasty. Rickety Tim. Pip pip. Hey, there's TCG. Okay. Cult of the Lamb. Shredder's Revenge. We beat this on stream, remember? That was a sponsor game. Hearts of Iron proves that horseshoe theory is real, but only for trans girls and Nazis who are both equally into that game. The only time I've ever loaded up Hearts of Iron was when I discovered that My Little Pony overhaul mod that turns the entire map into places from the My Little Pony franchise. Oh, it was so good. You'd like David the Diver? Wingspan, look, a whole game about burbs. I love burbs. Heroes of Might and Magic. More Finally Fantasy. Black Desert. Played by over 20 million adventurers. Is this just RuneScape? Castles, professions such as fishing, trading, craft. Oh, it's RuneScape. Okay, I get it. 2 Point Museum. Okay. Is that a unicorn? What? Oxygen not included. Okay. Teardown. Prepare the perfect heist in a fully destructible simulated voxel world. Okay. This looks suspicious. Hearts of Iron. For when you want to play War Thunder but don't have any state secrets to leak. There's also a very specific kind of tanky wannabe that also loves Hearts of Iron, but frequently you find they're just a fash who liked Soviet uniforms more than the Hugo Boss Nazi chic. Yeah, right. Yeah. If I heard Teardown is a technical masterpiece from the tech team at work. Really? Teardown, huh? This game? Let's take a gander. Oh, it's Minecraft. Minecraft with shaders. Oh, so they got destructible environments? That's cool. Looks like they got pretty good physics, too. That's cool. Yeah, that does look like fun. You know, normally I really hate this style. It always comes off as super childish, but it actually does look pretty fun. Pretty whimsical. I'd give this a shot. I'll put that on the wish list. Neat. Hello, Samantha Duke. Yeah, scratch a tanky and you'll find a fascist. Oh, the OG Red Dead Redemption. The first one is half off right now. I've actually never played the first one.
It's been a long time.
It's not true. I played the first like 20 minutes of the first one. And I remember it being like a little bit racist. I remember like the Mexican character just being like like a little bit racist. But it was like 15 years ago, so I don't really remember it very well. Hunt Showdown 1896. Oh, it's in light. Oh, I have this game. Is it good? Is this any good? Oh, cool. Cool.
This was supposed to be our road to glory.
Uh-huh.
But the road led to madness.
Okay. Trench warfare,
Death
zombies.
for most, rot and corruption for the rest. Our skills were near useless here. No amount of training or experience.
What's wrong with the
covered
voice?
Whatever hell this is.
The voice.
Our arsenal was impressive. But a weapon is only as strong as the mind of the soldier using it.
Takes time to learn hunt.
If the enemy crawls and bites. What use is a commander's pride if dozens fall to capture one foe? This place fights beyond death. We're being eaten alive.
Gross.
It's time for us to
eat. Cool. Monsters.
Eat be prey.
Neat. Oh, neat. Neat. Okay, cool. Road to hell. Cool. Love that. Can you play as a hot lady? Is my main question. Oh, recent reviews are mixed.
This
We're being eaten alive, Nika. Gross. Stop that. Dreamlight Valley. Oh yeah, it's Disney Palia. Disney Animal Crossing. David the Diver in the Jungle. Civ 6. Resident Evil Biohazard. Oh, it's only $8. Yeah, well, I wonder how racist that one is. Digimon Storytime Stranger. Oh, is this the one with the Digimon gun? Oh, it is. Yeah, it absolutely is. See? This is the one with the Digimon gun. You play the character who wields the Digimon gun, and you load, I shit you not, you load Digimon into the gun and then shoot the Digimon out of the gun. You can't make it up. Everything is gun. Oh man. American Revolution. Is that a Hessian? Is that a Hessian?
Don't fire till you see the whites of their eyes.
Wow, 175 stream streak. Pretty good, Zyros. It's no enormous door slamming, but it's pretty good. Thank you, Zyros. Very sweet of you to like watching the stream that much. You watched it 175 times in a row. Is that a Hessian? I think it would be funny to try to roleplay in this game. I would 1000% try to bring Melody Fields to this game. We're going to smurf so hard, you and I.
Hold fast. American Revolution.
The eagle. Record scratch. Wick, wick. I bet you're wondering how I ended up here. Awesome. That's not even what eagles sound. You want to know what eagles sound like? They go. They sound so subby. Man, I'm putting that on the wish list. That sounds hilarious. Get my German friend to roleplay a Hessian, just shouting indecipherable, extremely expletive-laden things in German. Mole. Pilot the Mole, a monstrous post-war drilling machine built to descend deep below the Slavic soil. Fix failing systems, following voices of the dead, and pray you can survive whatever is sharing your coffin. Will the vessel or your mind break first? Okay. Oh yeah, Hell Let Loose Vietnam. I heard this was gonna be good. Is it good? I guess I should roll over to just chatting for a little while. Really not interested in the first American Revolution? I heard you get to play as the Vietnamese in this. Because the Viet Cong. I wonder if it'll let you fly the Hueys. Oh, it's disappointing that they didn't seem to show any Viet Cong gameplay, unless I just utterly missed it. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. Is that the Terminator? Oh, wait. No, it's a Resident Evil Dead by Daylight crossover episode. God damn it, there's so many finally fantasy games. Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. Oh. Pacific Drive seems like we got a Subaru in the Pacific Northwest. I'm sure nobody's interested in that. There's more Resident Evil Dead by Daylight. Dredge. I've heard good things about Dredge. Biogenesis. You know, Stellaris keeps coming out with cool DLC, but it's so expensive. Monster Hunter World. Is there a button to blast Ride of the Valkyries anytime you're in the helo? I think you just have to get on an open mic and then just do it with your mouth. Really casual and comfy horror game. Hork. The Star Trek Colony Sim Builder has a demo. I hate playing demos. I hate playing demos. Maybe. I'll consider it. Maybe. There's so much Dead by Daylight stuff. It's everywhere. Calling someone a pack cracker sounds like a slur, but I'm not sure how. Hello, Ceiling Ninja. Yeah, we were right about to play TCG Card Simulator, and then I got distracted. Oh, yeah, Victoria 3. Damn, I really want to play this, but I have zero clue how to play this. This chat the other day who was saying that Stellaris is hard to play as a longtime player because they keep putting add-ons that wildly change the gameplay, but if you were playing it for a stream, it wouldn't be that big of a
your
problem.
maybe deserves bits.
Aw, thank you, Falling Asunder. Thank you, Falling Asunder. That's the first measure of support that this stream has gotten all day long. The first time that someone has supported the stream all day long. Thank you, Falling Asunder. Nika E, chatters. Oh, the RoboCop game is 90% off. Is this good? God, it's all Stellaris, Dead by Daylight, and finally Fantasy. And then the AI zombie game. Oh yeah, I really wanted to play Bloodlines 2. I actually really wanted to work with Bloodlines 2. And then they ghosted me. We were talking about it and then never heard back. Damn. Sifu, the company that made Sifu sent me this beautiful Chinese cast iron tea set with like a whole, with cups and everything. It was really sweet of them. I have it on a shelf. Vampire the Masquerade is CRPG one. Eternal Whispers? I don't know. They keep churning out visual novels. I had Sifu for dinner today. My mom and I met at a food truck on the way home from work for lobster rolls. Oh, cool. Oh, I miss my mom. Golf with friends, goblin cleanup. Ugh. Third, oh god, no. Kronos, Nicolas Cage? What? I don't understand. Bistro. Oh, this looks... Is this AI? This looks AI. Tell me you're not AI. Tell me you're not AI. Tell me you're not. It doesn't say. It's not... It doesn't, disclose the fact that it is, if it is. Oh my god, Vic the Victim! Oh my god, Vic the Victim! Outstanding! Thank you so much. Delightful. Thank you. Incredible. Chatters! Nika E! Thank you, Vic the Victim. Ah, amazing! Vic the Victim, that makes you the best chatter of the day. Congratulations. Humongous, Nika E. Thank you so much for $100. Outstanding. Outstanding. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Vic the Victim. Is this a puppet show? What am I looking at? I thought this was a cooking game. It's sort of half of both? Oh man, that looks like a lot. Never mind. Thank you. God damn, I love money. Nicely done. Nicely done. The Road to Empress 2? Play as the protagonist in this live-action interactive palace survival drama. Take a dynasty's fate into your own hands in Road to Empress 2, the new content of the global hit. Defy fate, navigate intrigue, and claim the throne of power. It's a FMV game? For real? You guys have seen people playing this? They call me a lowborn, unable to stand against the mighty, but I will fight. They say I was born to... Oh, God. But I refuse to give... Oh, God. Okay. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'll put that on the wish list. I'll put it on the wish list. If you guys want to see it, then who am I to defy the... Who am I to defy the will of the people? I'll even put the first one on there too, so we don't so we're not lost when we get halfway through. When we start halfway through. Civ 5, Neato. They call me a lowborn, a bottom. Frostpunk 2, there it is. Car Dealer Simulator? Car Dealer Simulator, huh? Put that on the wish list too. The last good Civ was Civ 5? I think the last good Civ was Humankind. What's Humankind? Just that little game that your streamer is in. Just that little game that your streamer is in. No big deal. One day I will become the big scissor. Ace Combat 7. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Ball pit. Mouth washing. Dead by Daylight, Alan Wake. Huh. The Alan Wake people sent me a gift box when that game released, and it had a bunch of stuff in it. But the thing I liked the most was they sent me this like uber powerful flashlight that would like burn your retinas if you looked at it too long. It was awesome. I still have it. It's great. Airport security sucks. Yeah, I can get behind that sentiment. Yeah, I despise airport security. Maybe a lot of people who aren't in the U.S. might not know this, but like in the U.S., the TSA, who are the airport security in the U.S., they are basically mall cops. Like they're not real cops, but they're LARPing as cops, and they're empowered with like mall cop powers for the airport. And they also keep their own private records with Department of Homeland Security. And you can be not a criminal. You can have a completely spotless record and still be on a special list from those people. Not the no-fly list, which is different. A no-fly list means you're not allowed to fly. But they have a separate list of people that they just don't like very much. And I'm on that list. So anytime I go to the airport, every single time they pull me aside for what they call a random check, and they try to grope me. They try to pull me into another room. They try to say, "Oh, I want to give you some privacy." And every single time I got to be like, "Nope, you're doing this right here in front of everybody because you're not going to grope me in private." So. And then whoever I'm flying with, hopefully I'm flying with someone, and then whoever I'm with, I'd like, okay, go ahead and start filming. Never go to a second location, that's right. The first time it happened, I bent over and I put my hands on the X-ray machine, and I spread my legs. I said, "You guys want to do it here?" And they said, "No." I said, "Okay." So I was like, "Okay, where do you want to go?" They're like, "Over here." I'm like, "Okay." So I start like taking my pants off. They're like, "No, no, no." Like, I don't understand what you want from me. I wonder why I'm on a list. Yeah, whenever they pull me aside, I tend to try to make it everyone's problem because they're not. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Because they're not gonna, they're not. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think we're reaching we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Oh my God. Infection-free zone, car dealer simulator up to you DLC. Yeah, I think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel. I think we've come to the end. Nika, you got to play Furry Heat Simulator? No, I think not. I think never actually. Can you look at Inculinati? Throckmorton sign is when the shadows of your junk point towards the injury during medical imaging. What? No. No. What? That's not a real thing. Really? Oh, this is Car Dealer Simulator. Okay.
Hi, kid. Little Sam here. Well, come on.
I always give a game points for using just like whatever dev they could get their hands on. Whatever random they could find off the street or like one of the dev team to voice the characters in the game. They always get bonus points with me for that. It's real. You looked it up. The Throckmorton thing. That's funny. Yeah, I always make it a point to refuse the 3D scanning. You know how airports are trying to do the scanning thing now? Because I've actually seen the results of those scans. I've looked at the screen, right, that they see, and it highlights your genitals. And the couple of times I actually did use those, they pulled me aside every single time for what they called a genital anomaly. So I just say I'm going through the X-ray, and then they pulled me aside anyway. So spend free time and relax in a bar. Can I start a fight? Oh man. Grow your business. If you ever make an FMV game, you should play every character, Nicotine. If I ever made an FMV game, it would be it would be like a bunch of roleplay characters, 100%. And furthermore, if I ever did make an FMV game, it would probably have to be a lot like Mad Dog McCree, honestly. They had to obfuscate them because TSA were being pervs about the scans of women. Now they're trying to use AI to read them, and it's going as well as you'd expect. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh yeah, the James Bond game. I heard this was fun. Yeah. Yeah. What did you, Nika Dog McCree? I'm just picturing the naked guy in observation duty. Yep, genital anomaly. Also, there's a nude vibrating dude in the house. Supposedly it has a banger Bond theme intro music video. Man, well, okay. I'll tell you guys what. I didn't get this game for free, so I don't have money to like pay for it. I'll just put it on the list. Add to wish list. Baby's first Hitman? Yeah, I've heard it compared to Hitman. What was that game you guys were talking? Oh my god. What was that game you guys were talking about? Inculiati? Inculinati. This isn't a porn game, is it? Medieval. Okay. What? At that very moment, Domicil dragged himself goofily towards his utter disgrace. Where the challenge awaited, Henry, unknown amongst wider circles, hobbled around leisurely where duty called. Turn-based strategy inspired by medieval art. This looks
We
great.
live and die by the quill, for it is ink that gives and takes life away. The hand that wields the quill rules the battlefield. It shapes history.
51 different beasts to draw and
The
command.
ink shall flow like a river, cleansing wickedness.
That's pretty good. I like this. From what I've seen, it's a completely serviceable game. I just find James Bond to be a boring character. Yeah, the commentary that I've heard about the new James Bond game is that the character of James Bond is pretty good in it.
We are the Inculinati, and we draw as if there is no tomorrow. And I, who wield the quill, shall become the greatest Inculinati of them all.
This is great.
Ink knows no mercy or honor. We do whatever it takes to succeed.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you what, chatters. I'll put that on the list.
Now, who is taking so long here to...
I'll put it on the list. Add to list. It's not an AI game, is it? Okay, they didn't disclose that it is. So it's probably not. I heard there's a wholesome scene where they're doing another before he was James Bond, you know, thing where he's struggling to tie a bow tie and Moneypenny has to mommy dom him about it. Oh, okay. I mean, James Bond just became exponentially more irrelevant as the Cold War got less and less tense and British Empire receded. Porcelain, thank you so much for your tier 2 sub. Outstanding. Nicely done. Good job. Thank you. Delightful. Came out right before all the AI slop entered the chat. Oh yeah, it's been out for a minute, huh? Okay. Yeah, I'd give that a shot. It's on the wish list, chatters. You guys got anything else? Any other game you want me to see that's not a porn game? A little tiny part of me wants to go back and play the My Little Pony Hearts of Iron mod now. A little teeny part of me wants to go play the My Little Pony mod for the Hearts of Iron game. Have you checked out Roadside Research? No, I have not. Roadside Research. Hello. Oh, weird. Okay. Okay. Gas scoop probe. Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Put that on the wish list. Blue Prince.
An empty.
Oh. Do I get to play as a hot lady? Do I get to play as a hot lady? I'm noticing that the camera seems to be circling around a male. Oh. Yeah. Well, you know. Pacific Drive is on sale? Yeah, I heard about that one. think I actually played about 5 minutes of it, but I couldn't get it to run right in the last Steam Next Fest. Oops, I dropped my Opus Magnum for my monster game. Is X4 any good? I heard X4 was pretty good. Whoa, whoa. Really? Seems like your character can have a really cool personality. Hi, Mimesis. Man, this looks like a lot of features. Where's Husker? Hey, Husker. Hey, Husker, when's Star Citizen gonna get all this stuff? This game just came out, so it's okay if it takes Star Citizen a little while. This one came out in 2018. It just came out, so Star Citizen, you know, is probably gonna get this stuff soon, right? That personality up. Oh, cool. You can design a space station? Neat. Oh, and they got little guys. Did you see that? There were little guys. Look it, they got little guys. Oh, I love it when space games have little guys. Man, that looks like a lot of things. Let's see if we can do a little. Let's see if we can do a little comparison. Let's see if we can do a little comparison here. All right. Let's see. Which things do you think Star Citizen has? I know that Star Citizen lets you pilot a ship, so I know that we've got that. Pilot is, we're checking that one off. Pilot, we got that. Trade. I know you can buy stuff in Star Citizen with real life money, so I'm gonna have to say that, I mean, technically, you know, with your real life wallet, yeah, I guess you do kind of have trade, so. Explore, well, it's not done yet, so you can explore around the starter zone in the demo, so I'm gonna say no. Fight? Yeah, kinda. Yeah, sorta. I guess it has that. Kinda. Sorta. Mine? I don't know if we count this. I don't know if we count this. I'm gonna say no. Steal? Well, that would require, like, having a game. So, I mean, well, actually, I mean, if you think about it, there isn't really anyone better at stealing than Star Citizen. So, actually, I think we're gonna give them steal, too. Because they steal money from you, so. There's Bill, definitely we don't have that in Star Citizen. Command, that's funny. Think? Oh, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. Well, I mean, I'd say what, 4 out of 9. You can mine in Star Citizen what you can mine the depths of your own dignity. The game is definitely mining the player base for money, so it's definitely mining mining currency from players. Damn, dude, brutal. Wow, do you guys remember the Rick and Morty video game for VR? You guys remember that? Man, I'm so glad that that I never had to play that. One of my dad's favorite games is VTOL VR, actually. This is one of my dad's favorite games. He loves this game. I can't play it because it makes me a little too motion sick, but my dad loves this game. Have you guys ever heard of this? VTOL VR? My dad plays this. If they just put Mad Dog McCree inside the game, it would be feature complete. Well, that would require actually putting a game in there, Bobbin. That would require actually having a game. That's something that Star Citizen isn't willing to do. Is it like a flight sim? Yeah, I'm waiting for them to show you the actual, like, cockpit. It's the one you played on stream with him? No, that was DCS. Oh, see, this is the cockpit. So it's like a really good, like, simulation of a cockpit. And all the controls are in VR. So you don't need like a flight stick or anything. Cool, right? Oh, that looks so much fun. Looks like so much fun. Trying to find a fun VR flight sim, and I actually found where you fly RC planes. Yeah, I've heard of that one. What's that called again? Yeah, the RC plane game. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I have a friend who plays that. Doesn't Classy play that? Project Wingman? Yeah, I've heard of Project Wingman. Yeah, I've heard of that one. You know what I really want, chatters? I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want a submarine game where you don't play as a Nazi. I just want a submarine game where you don't have to play as a Nazi. Is that so much to ask? I don't know why it's so hard. I literally can't find one. Iron Lung? No. I mean like a submarine game in the way that like Pulsar lets you fly the ship, or like that dirigible game, or like Sea of Thieves, where like everybody has to kind of like participate, right? Like a co-op game where you all kind of have to do it together. I know that there's barotrauma, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. I want Sea of Thieves, but submarine, and not have to be a Nazi. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard, you know? I feel like it really should be easier than anything else. space combat game that correctly scopes that real space combat would be very much like submarine combat, where you kind of hide a lot and shoot missiles that take forever to reach their target. What is it? What's it called? Hello, sweet chatters. My name is Nicotine. This is the Nicotine Stream. We're looking at video games that are on sale right now on Steam. If you have a video game you want me to see, put it in the Discord. I think Scott Manley played it. Scott Manley's pretty cool. Oh my god. Sorry, chatters. I was up until 4 a.m. this morning. Had a hard time sleeping. Kept having nightmares. Nebulous Fleet Command. Nebulous Fleet Command. Nebulous Show Fleet Command. Is that anything? Cool. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've seen this game before. I think I had my management reach out to them a while back because I liked the trailer. Is this? Oh wait, no. This is from a while back. No, it's still in early access. Maybe it was this game. Or maybe it was this one. I don't remember. I'll put it on the list though. That's pretty cool. Neat. Neato. Love that. See, I love the idea of the Expanse style space combat. I just can't stand the Expanse. I assume you saw Windrose. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do a little partnership with Windrose, but I never got the chance. You know, it's a little crazy, chatters. Laverne Cox just put out that article that was like, since the, you know, in the last year, she's lost like almost all of her speaking engagements. I feel the exact same way. Within the last like year or so, almost all of the opportunities have started to dry up, and it's I mean it's scary. It's pretty scary. And yeah, Windrose was one of those. Yeah, for sure. It's frustrating. I'm sure there's no reason for it. I'm sure there's no terrible reason for it. Oh my god. Is that a baby? Oh, Death Stranding. Are you are you stranding Death? Is that Death? Is the baby Death? On the stranding Death on the beach. Check out Abyss? What do I want to check out Abyss for? Built to destroy. I refuse to believe Nicotine hasn't heard of Death Stranding. It is Stranding, right? That's a strange name. Abyss? That's the festival with the free onion rings, right? I thought Abyss was something else. What is this? It's got a good soundtrack. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Like that. Added to wish list. Cool. Love that. Nice. What else we got? We got anything else good in here? What's Untold Tales? Frozenheim. Frozenheim. Is it an AI game? Is it AI slop? It doesn't... They're not saying that it is. Frozenheim. As more of a laid-back player, I enjoy seeing us go from a single building to a large, thriving village. For players like myself, Rosenheim is fantastic, says the game tyrant. Frozenheim excels in its gameplay balance and how much control it gives you to create your own gameplay path. Digital Chumps says. More like Flotsamheim because it's trash. Have you played it, Ceiling Ninja? It sounds so personal. I have no knowledge or opinion of it. That's good. Yeah, good. Nice. Rated 9.5 out of 10 by Game Fascist. Uh-oh. Everything I wanted Northgard to be. Damn, they're coming out swinging, huh? Magnificently. Frozenheim. Magnificently. Man. Magnificently. Yeah, I added that extension, but this isn't my browser. This is the Steam. This is the Steam app. Okay, well that looks fucking terrible. Sorry. Bang on Balls Chronicles. Oh, that's a game for a very specific type of person. Oh, Metamorphosis? Oh, I played this at a convention. I met the team. It doesn't flag any Steam AI content. That's a lie. It doesn't do that. What it does is, if a Steam game has the AI tag, which would appear down here, it just puts it makes it a pop-up on the screen. When you see me scroll down to the bottom, that's what I'm looking for. There's usually there's supposed to be, according to the Steam, terms of service, there's supposed to be a tag down here when a game uses AI. They're supposed to say that they used AI. That's what it does. It makes it a pop-up. So you can still see if a game used AI. You just scroll down. It's usually at the bottom. And actually, lots of games that are AI, vibe-coded AI trash slop from the garbage, actually don't include it as a tag. So you might be just lulling yourself into a false sense of security by thinking that the games you're playing aren't AI slop when actually they are. Fishing Inc.
Hi, I'm making a game called Fishing Inc. It's a cozy incremental game where you fish to get rich. It starts off pretty simple.
Man, fishing to get rich, huh? I'm
you
in.
Catch a few fish, You sell them.
I'm
and
gonna
upgrade your
obliterate the
gear. But as
goldfish
you progress through
population, my
different
guy.
zones, you'll master different species and fill in the fish log. And if things get too tough, upgrades in the skill tree will make your life a lot easier. If fishing Inc. sounds fun to you, the demo is out now on Steam. Give it a
Monetize your
try.
hobbies, the game. Similar to Cast and Chill? I don't know. Cast and Chill was really fun. I adore Cast and Chill. Slots and diapers. Oh man. We're in the bad place. We're in the bad place on Steam. Jesus Christ. I really liked Cast and Chill, you guys. I thought this game was great, actually.
Out here, you remember how quiet the world can be. How good it feels to breathe deep and just be. The river keeps moving. The bears find their
Nika,
fun.
have you heard of a game called
Deer disappear before you
Signalis?
even see.
Signalis. Signalis. Signal is what? Oh, damn. Is this a porn game? No, psychological horror game. It's a horror game. Just the most trans game. Okay. Yeah, I have not. I haven't. I have not. That I have not. Cyberpunk psychological horror lesbian romance. It's like Resident Evil, but in space. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know what it is about Resident Evil, you guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Resident Evil is mid. Resident Evil's mid. I'll say it. And they hated her for she told the truth. Resident Evil's mid. It's mid. Resident Evil's mid. What was that RC game? Ceiling Ninja. This is at least a better take than the Expanse one. What? My Expanse take? That the Expanse is too bleak? I think it's possible to have realist futurism and not have it be torture porn. I think it's possible to find some sort of middle ground. I don't know. The Expanse is just so bleak. I don't know. Maybe the book is different. I haven't read the book, but goddamn, the show is so bleak. I had to stop watching it. I just couldn't bring myself to turn it back on. And it's a good show, right? There's some really good plot hooks and like interesting world building and like cool stuff that happens in it. It's a cool universe. It just, man, it's so bleak. Man, it's bleak. RC Pilot Trainer. RC Holy Trainer. Oh. I don't think it's on here. Dang. I also found a VR version of Trombone Champion. Really nice. Very good. The Expanse is Jeff Bezos' favorite show. Gee, I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. Thanks, Persephone. Thanks, Persephone. Duck season? Mr. Let's Build the Torment Nexus Bezos. That's right. Duck season. Wabbit season. Oh, this is VR. It says there's a PC version, though. Duck season PC. Okay.
Mom?
Help me carry on these groceries.
Oh, you got duck season.
1 day rental, so make the most of it.
1 day. Ah! Oh no. Oh God. Oh no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Welcome back, subscribers.
Aleida, thank you so much for your very sweet subscription. God damn, I love subscriptions. Thank you. Delightful. Delightful. Thank you for your application. Aeropolis Daily News. Intelligent employee utilization in major local enterprises reaches 56%. Good morning, junior interviewer. Uh-oh. It's the Tumblr meme. It's the Tumblr sexy man meme. How they all have a TV for a head. It's like a Tumblr meme. Oh no. Oh God, no. Wow, this looks like a lot of reading. Is this is we're just doing like a cutesy cozy Gloria to Arstotzka Papers, Please. We're just doing like a cutesy cozy Papers, Please. Hold to shock. God damn. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Papers, Please wasn't cozy. That's what I'm saying. We're doing this is a cutesy cozy Papers, Please. You guys know what Papers, Please is, right? Everybody knows what Papers, Please is. Cozy, please. Yeah. Man, this game came out forever ago. Gloria to Arstotzka. Did 3 endings of Papers, Please? There's more than one ending? I thought you were always just doomed. Good soundtrack too? Yeah, the soundtrack's phenomenal. Oh, was Potion Craft the game that I saw somebody playing recently. This is okay. I played it a bit. Oh, wait. No, I played this. I played this. This was a sponsor game a while back. Yeah. I remember this. I liked it. It was good. Multiple options. You can save your family yourself if you play it right. You can abandon your family and save yourself. Huh. Okay. Neat. There's another potion game that just came out recently, right? What was the other potion game? Potionomics? Potionomics. Oh, recently, yeah, like 1,000 years ago. Oh. Wow, they definitely know their audience, huh? Wow, yeah, okay. Got it. She's smoking a dab? I don't know why I'm surprised. I shouldn't be shocked that like the people going to the... Were those jiggle physics? Go back. Yeah. Awesome. Man, there is legitimately so much going on the screen. Have you heard of Millet Cyanar? Oh, the one where, yeah, with the cop. Yeah, the giant cop in the sky. I've seen videos of that. Is it good? Is it fun? The cop, yeah, the one with the giant cop in the sky. This one. Yeah.
First, aggravated vandalism.
Oh.
Then theft.
I would be legitimately so stressed out.
Such a nuisance. And worst of all, you've tried to flee.
How come it's always a dumb cop and it's never like a hot, big booby lady, you know?
A lamb
How come it's always a dumb cop?
has to be cold.
Why can't it ever be a hot lady? Steal the cat? Yeah, I've heard of this game. That looks interesting. What else? What else we got? What else we got in here? What else have we got in here? Thief Sim was pretty fun. Mod that makes the cop into a hot, big booby lady. Yeah. They have Kina 2 coming? I don't know what Kina 1 was. What's Kina? Bridge of Spirits. Oh yeah, this game. I never played it. Kina is wonderful. Looking a little twee. Looking a little cutesy.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you get to play as a girl.
The rats
Okay.
seem quite fond of him. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the Sacred Mountain Shrine.
So it's Pickman.
Our
Yeah,
village is
Pickman.
bound to the shrine's energy. But that power faded long ago.
Roku's Island Adventure. It's a pinball roguelike where you play as a dung beetle mail carrier and have to try to keep pairing the remote control to the TV. For some stupid reason, it connects via Wi-Fi instead of like IR, like a normal remote. And you can't change what channel it broadcasts on, so you're just stuck with a shitty remote that never connects right.
Tangled in the tragedy.
Yeah, I know all about Roku.
You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
This game looks beautiful.
It's okay. You have to go now.
Groot! It's a Groot! When did this come out? I've never heard of it. It came out a couple years ago, right? I've never played it. Yeah, 2022. I'll put it on the wish list. Remember, chatters, you can get the wish list from ! Wish. Oh. Exclamation point Steam? How did I bungle this so bad? Game to upset you specifically. Whispers from the Star is a game that's just a text-to-speech lip-sync mod around ChatGPT Hork. And the whole quote-unquote plot is that there's a hot girl, you can only talk to her over a Zoom call, and also you're on Mars. Jesus Christ. Yikers. Yikers. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can snag my wish list somehow. Let's see. Wish list and wish list and wish list and how do I share it? Chatters, how do I share the wish list? Options. Wish list. Do I just copy and paste it? How do I share the wish list? Top below the menu. Is it this? That can't be right. Is that actually it? That is it. Oh, okay. Well, let me add it to the bot then really quick. See, add Steam. Cooldowns. Okay. Actions. Duplicate. Steam. Steam. Edit. I know, I'm sorry, chatters. I'm sure this is riveting for you guys, but I'm still rebuilding the whole stream because of Stream Elements' ginormous fuck up last month. It's great. It's so great. That's the link to see your wish list. Oh, fuck. Kill me. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Copy link. Error, you've made too many requests recently. Jesus Christ. So it looks like this. Is that the link? I'm not allowed to see it because I've made too many requests recently. Oh, everybody's made too many requests. We broke Steam! Hooray! We did it! We broke Steam! Amazing! We did it! Incredible! I don't believe you ever had the ability to share. Absolutely I did, Zyros. I've been sharing my wish list on stream for years. What do you mean? Was I just sharing my profile before? Man. There's a 7-step process. Game details, privacy has to be set to not private. Link to the wish list is always under recent activity area. Oh my god. Yeah, you can't see any links to people's wish lists from the profile. Okay, let me look up. Just try and sign in to Stream Elements. See if I can knock the cobwebs around and see what it was in here. Okay, so this was the link. This was the link. It was that. You guys are telling me that doesn't work? Same error? Still too many requests. Is Steam down? Is this Steam thing down or what the fuck? Oh, Sweet Agony sees it. Oh, okay. It opened a list. Yes! Hooray, it works! Haha! All right. Nice. Maybe you guys just have to friend me on Steam. Okay, I need to grab some water. I am dying of thirst. I'm gonna be right back, okay, chatters? Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Whoops. That's right. Wow, chatters. That's right. It's me. It's Nicotine. Wow. Wow. Good job, chat. Hi. Hello. It's me. It's Nicotine. Wow. Okay. You guys want some kind of friend code now, do you? You want some kind of friend code now, huh? Okay. Fine. 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 Steam and friend code. Really, this is more like acquaintance code, okay? OMG, we're gonna be like best friends in real life. Wow. The most toxic streamer. There you go. There's the friend code. Nicotine, friends, add friend, ban report. We're like such good friends. Oh my god. Wow. Basically best friends. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm so bummed that there just doesn't seem to be any like good submarine game. Like multiplayer submarine game. I don't know why this is so difficult. Why is it so hard to just get a good submarine game? I don't understand. These are the submarine games we're working with here. There's a submarine horror game. Not what I'm looking for. Fearless has been playing Subnautica 1 or 2. If not submarines, it's false advertising. Only the first one has a submarine. The second one has a wussy baby submersible. Nobody click the friend code. It's zero sum. You being friends with Nika makes her less % friends with me. Yeah, get their ass, Persephone. God, that's awesome. Have you tried We Need to Go Deeper? I have not, no. But I will tell you that I really just desperately want a submarine game that's just Pulsar. I want Pulsar, but submarines. Pulsar even has a submarine mode, but like nobody will play Pulsar with me, so. What about Verotrauma? Yeah, Verotrauma kinda. Verotrauma's fine. It's fine. It's just like, it's not, it's more of a horror game and it's okay. The only time I ever loaded up Verotrauma was to play the Titanic mod with the Logitech controller. I clicked the friend code and my PC just sprayed me with this pink gas. Oh my god, did it taste like cotton candy? Wow. Have you played Dangerous Lovers of Spacetime? Yeah, that's just like cutesy cozy Barotrauma. Bottom trauma. Is that anything? No, the Dangerous Spacetime game is it's cute. It's fun. Oh my god, it did. You know me like the best. Wow. God, the streamers who just like constantly try to like befriend chat sickens me. Sickens me. See, there's just so many Nazi submarine games. There's several U-boat games. Look, False Echo. I bet this one is a fucking Nazi game. Inspired by Papers, Please. Narrative about cryptography. Uh-oh. Huh. I heard a streamer the other day say there's no such thing as parasocial. Oh my god, you're watching other streamers? The children yearn to relive Das Boot. I've been following you for 7 years and we're only just now friends on Steam. I think this means we'll exchange pleasantries in 2094. No, Enormous Door Slamming. Sir Demon was lying. There aren't any other streamers. It's just me. Iron Lung. I'd rather relive Das Butt.
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Oh, this is the Marky Mark movie, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is We Need to Go Deeper. Somebody was just talking about this.
2 dogs!
Oh
We
my
got
God.
2 dogs!
Okay. Favorite sub game cannot be played on Twitch. Ah, there we now we get to the bottom of things, Sin. It was the game before marking what I understand. Yeah, okay. Wolfpack. See, all of the fucking submarine games are Nazi games. All of them are Nazi games. I don't understand. Is this one's not a Nazi game, right?
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Okay, well, you're speaking English, so presumably not a Nazi, although I don't know if it necessarily means anything these days.
Shoot 2-5. Aye, sir.
North Atlantic, 1984. North Atlantic, 1968. South China Sea, 2000. Major economic crisis sees Chinese leadership make a military push to secure Hong Kong, Taiwan, and the vast oil fields of the Spratly Islands. Cash-strapped Russia, meanwhile, supplies the PRC with military aid. Uh-oh. Anything not a nuclear submarine game is going to prioritize Germany since they did almost all the submarine warfare. That's patently false, Snarky. Do you guys know that Japan had submersible launched helicopters? That's true. Japan had submarines that they could launch helicopters from. Yeah. During World War II. So I don't know how cool it is, but but it's kind of interesting, right? They were teeny tiny wussy baby helicopters, but you could launch helicopters from them.
Come right to 180 Helm High.
I don't know. I think this game looks really crunchy, though. This one's pretty crunchy. Pretty crunchy. I really want Pulsar, but a submarine. And also not Pulsar, since nobody will play Pulsar with me. But yeah, Wolfpack. Oh, aquarium designer. Oh, and it's on sale. Design your own aquarium. Ooh, look, it's a beta fish. It's a beta bottom fish. Oh, cool. Little rocks. Japan also tried to attack the U.S. mainland with balloon bombs released into the Gulf airstream. IRC, they killed like 3 people. Yeah, they tried to start forest fires in the U.S. with these bombs. And they never actually started any real major fires. I want to say like Portland or Seattle or somebody is like has a sister city with Japan because of that. Pacific Jet Stream, yeah. This game looks cute. It sounds so sad though. The music sounds like such a bummer. Aquarium Store Simulator.
In new Aquatic Store update, players will receive 4 new life.
Shut up.
Welcome to
No,
Aquatic
god
Store
damn it.
Simulator.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I asked. This game's only $1. What's wrong with it? Oh, it's from 1,000,000 years ago. It's from 1997. Oh my god. I think my parents were still together. Wow, look at that. This is the kind of game you probably had to have a little binder next to your computer with all of the controls, all the key bindings. Dang, dude, look at that. That's nuts. X4 Envoy Pack. I don't think that's a submarine. Silent Hunter, Wolves of the Pacific, U-boat missions. Ooh. God, kill me. Just let me play a submarine game and not have to be a Nazi. Steam. They're all Nazi games. What the fuck? ICBM Escalation? IC Bad Manners Escalation?
Introducing Snare. The simulator.
Tempted to play the VHS video store simulator game? Sin, what's it called? Is it literally just called that?
ICBM.
Oh my god. Never mind. I take it back. Never mind. Retro Rewind? Retro Rewind. Oh. Cool. Oh, this is awesome. Where's the little room with the curtains? Oh, you gotta make cotton candy. Damn, look at that. Bootlegs? Nice. Cool. This looks like fun. Is it out? Oh, it's just a demo. Oh, wait, no, there is a demo available. I'll put it on the wish list. That does look like fun. Gotta take a mop with you into the curtain room. No, when you go into the curtain room, it just becomes a power wash simulator. ICBM, like when I eat enchiladas in the Arctic. And you can... You're not supposed to... Enchiladas aren't supposed to do that to you. And you can sell it... That's a Taco Bell thing. Sorry, Taco Bell. And you can sell adult videos and put into a good amount of hours into it. Really, Neon Mixtape? Damn. Well, this game looks dope. What else is in here? I've heard Supermarket Simulator was fun. Ah, god damn, why is it so loud? Okay. Run your own supermarket. Deliver online orders. Oh no. Restock from local stores. You get a little Vespa? That's funny. Micromanage everything. It's your market. Beverages. Beverages. It won't be a true-to-life simulator unless you have the option to tell a customer you'll be checking in back, but really you just take a 2-minute smoke break. You have any in the back? My kid only eats the Lucky Charms with the extra oops all marshmallows. Can you check in the back? Can you check in back? Can you check in back? It's not ringing up. Oops, I guess it's free. Guess it's free then. I did it at the end of the shift once as I was walking to the back to clock out, so I clocked out and left out the back door. That's so funny. Awesome. Good. Good. Praxis. What's town to city? Oh. Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh no.
Welcome to
Well, never mind. I don't know why they insist on putting the worst VO. Why do they do that? Stop that. You had me. Oh my god. This is legitimately someone's job. There's a very, very good chance that somebody who has this job will buy this game, come home from their job doing this, and then play this game. Damn, dude. If you take away the corporate slop music and replace it with horror music, I think it would go a lot harder. Or like if you did something like this looks a lot better than Supermarket Simulator. This looks better because there's more garbage you can sell. Oh, I think this looks like hell. Like if I died and went to the bad place, it would be this. They're both hell? One is clearly not as much hell than the other, though. Right? Like, if you had to spend 1,000 years in one of them, probably you wouldn't pick this one, right? I'm expecting the character to pull up a gun any second and monsters to start jumping out. Yeah. Pulls out a gun and shoots them. I'll put it on the wish list. It does look like hell, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, guess we're taking it off the wish list. Get fucked. Wait, did this one have AI too? It doesn't have it. See? See that? This one isn't an AI game, is it? Yeah, good. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. Man, I always think Mech Warrior games would be really fun, and then the second I try to, like, get interested in one, chatters come out of the woodwork to tell me that they're bad, actually, and I shouldn't like them. Is this a good Mech Warrior game, chatters? Boo. Yeah, see, there we go. Already. Is it a bad game? The Mist, but you work at the store from the movie. Yeah. What's wrong with it? It looks so cool. You guys don't think that looks awesome? Can you imagine? Can you imagine how fucking cool it would be to have one of those VR headset treadmills and then walk around in the mecha like Pacific Rim style? Can you imagine how cool that would be? I've put it on the wish list. I've put it on the wish list. It looks like fun. Why are people anti-mech game? I don't know. Every time I've talked about it, chatters have told me that it sucks, actually. Love the arcade game T-Mech. I think I've heard of it. T-Mech. The haptic suit with force resistance. T-Mech, first-person shooter, developed by Atari. Oh. Does that look familiar? Pick the Victim? That looks like fun. Like the idea of mech games. I've never seen one play the way I expect. Well, that makes my brain feel good. I don't know what it would look like, but I never found it. You didn't like Titanfall? Titanfall was awesome. I bet T-Mech stands for Trans Me Kindly. Transmedicalist. Girls want one thing and it's Titanfall 3. I'm the issue with mech games. Mech games are fine. Yeah, every year at, was it? I think it's PAX. Every year at PAX, they bring a Steel Battalion, bunch of Steel Battalion controllers, and they have like a little Steel Battalion LAN party. It's either PAX West or DEF CON. I can't remember which. PAX Blue Ribbon, Champagne of Cons. Path of Exile? Isn't this the game that Elon cheated at? Oh, this is T-Mech. Oh, I see. That's awesome. Nice. This is the game that Elon cheated at? Man, I can't even fathom, dude. I can't even fathom. Like, why? Why? He could have just been endearing and, like, not done that. But he had to make it just turbo cringe. On his private plane, listening to Grimes music. Didn't it come out that he was paying, like, $1 million for someone to smurf him in this game? He could have been endearing. Have you seen him? Oh, no. I won't be gaslit. The world was endeared to him for like 10 years. We only all figured out that he was a fascist, like, I don't know, 8 years ago or something. He had the world eating out of his palm, this guy. He could have just shut the fuck up and never said anything after, like, 2017. We would all still be believing that he was, like, a good guy. If he just never opened his mouth, then everybody would still be believing that Elon Musk was a good guy. But he opened his fucking trap, and now everybody knows he's a monster. Better to remain silent and be thought of a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt, right? We'd all be believing that won the oatmeal propaganda comic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. God, memory unlocked. Jesus, I forgot that the oatmeal carried water for Tesla. Jesus. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Man, I think I'd written the oatmeal just off of my mind entirely. Extremely obvious on a live stream that he had no clue how to play despite having a high-level tune. He got roasted relentlessly until he closed the stream. Yeah. Brutal. You know, they say that being an actor and going in front of an audience puts the same amount of adrenaline in your body that fighter pilots experience. And I think I believe that too with streaming sometimes. I think streaming can do that too sometimes. One of my very first experiences being a streamer on this platform was almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years ago next month. And one of my first experiences streaming on this site was a huge hate raid. There was like thousands, literally, actually like several thousand people showing up from a hate raid on YouTube. They showed up to Twitch. And imagine like several thousand people suddenly finding you and trying to say the worst things they could possibly think of about you and how you look and sound and stuff. Like it was like the stuff of people's nightmares. So I started making fun of them, and then a couple of them stuck around, and that was how I started getting followers here on Twitch. That was the inciting incident, actually. Musk didn't even think to mod people. He didn't even have any mods? Jesus. If he'd just been like, yeah, I bought it soon. I don't know how to play, guys. Lol. It probably would have played with his fanboys. I know. Yeah. The character was later revealed to be evil from Evilville, whom name checks him, but he was like, hey, do you remember the likes of Einstein, Zephram Cochrane, and Elon Musk? And that's how I met Nika. He doesn't know how to relate to humans on any level. No, he's just utterly devoid of humanity in general. He hates humanity. All of those tech people do. Like all of the tech people in the high levels of Silicon Valley, they just fucking hate humanity. They can't fathom like what it's like to be a human being. Utterly devoid of humanity. Actively hate it. That's why they're pushing so hard for AI art, right? They hate the thought that people might derive inspiration or joy from real life art. They hate music. They want to commodify the creation of slop music because they see music as a revenue source, as an iterative revenue source rather than like an actual thing that people do to an ancient art form, right? Yeah, they don't have any humanity in them.
Those in darkness.
This is Path of Exile. This is the game that Elon smurfed. Elon got smurfed in.
Now return. We who came before rise again.
The list of freaks that some Silicon Valley fascists made a secret club with. Oh, Peter Thiel? Yeah. Maya Arson Crime U just leaked a new cool thing related to that. You saw my repost? Yeah. The world's most cursed blunt rotation. Yeah, those like 100 and something people. Fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Jared Kushner and the CEO of Take-Two Interactive. Yikes.
Behold, the first edict.
You guys, this game looks so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know there's lots of fans of this. I know it's super popular, but God, this looks so stupid. Man. Hi, Sticky Monkey Flowers. Good to see you again. Thank you, sweet Agony. Joseph is also on the kids need to be unable to get on the internet. Oh, ugh. You know, we were talking about that whole thing with the UK yesterday and how they want to ban kids from accessing parts of the internet. When I was a kid, accessing the internet was the only thing that let me know that like I wasn't terribly alone, you know? So
Gift subscription
I don't know.
online.
Vic the Victim, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sticky Monkey Flowers. Super sweet of you. Delightful. Thank you. Very, very kind of you. Vic the Victim, no more. You've done enough. Vic the Victim, you've carried this stream all day. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's all about control, right? Yeah, tracking people. Yeah, what is this? What is this game? This is just for people who like Diablo and want it to be worse. What if Diablo was like somehow crunchier? What if you needed more spreadsheets? Christ. Ugh. Despicable. Cloudheim. Have a look at The Last Caretaker. The Last Caretaker. Oh, this is the one that's on the front page. Uh-oh. The Last Caretaker. Oh, this is Wally, right? You're playing Wally? Yeah, we're just playing as Wally, right?
The dock systems are offline. Without them, we're trapped here. Restore the power, Caretaker, so we can sail again.
Is that an AI voice? Dangar door? Oh, hangar door. Wally is my lord and savior. Alienated kids going to the internet for community can also end pretty badly too. Yeah, it can. That's true. But I think for marginalized communities, it's pretty important to have spaces, you know, on the internet that aren't locked behind a fucking government ID. I didn't get a government ID until I was 18. It's gonna be impossible to tell AI at some point. The future is slop. It'll never be impossible to tell AI. You know why? Because the people who are gonna be making AI slop now and forever are gonna be the fucking lamest people, the most deeply uncreative, shittiest, backwards losers. And you'll be able to tell. You can tell now, right? When a game uses AI and they don't say, right? Like, just for instance, a couple weeks ago, I really wanted to play Space Engineers 2. So I looked up Space Engineers 2, I got the game, and I popped it in, and I was like, wow, why do the textures look like shit? Why is the game not running? Why is it chugging? It shouldn't be chugging. And importantly, on Steam, there's no disclosure. It doesn't say this game was made by AI. So I had to look at the developers, his personal website, his blog, and it was only then that I discovered that he was like a huge AI shill. All he wanted to do was shill AI. So, yeah, I mean, it's slop. It's slop, and I wrote a review about it. I returned it. Size and scope of data center construction, power regs, water requirements means it will fail. Sometime its true cost is far greater than what people pay. Yeah. No matter how good AI gets, it'll always just be one step behind the people it's stealing from. There will come a time when it has to show investors what they're getting the money for and it fails. I mean, that time is now, right? Like they're slipping already. They're slipping already. Jesus, they're slipping already. It's another grift the same way that NFTs were grifts. NFTs still exist, right? But everybody sees them as cringe because they are, right? Web 3.0 is cringe. Everybody sees it as cringe, right? AI will be the same way. It'll still be around. Everybody will see it as cringe. Find a way to ride out the bubble? Yeah. That's all you got to do. Hope it all fails. I hate AI shit. I don't know anybody who really enjoys AI shit. Even the shills for AI shit acknowledge that it's bad. Even the pro AI glazers love talking about how great it is, but then you go to ask them like, hey, well, who's your favorite AI artist? And they're like, oh, well, I don't really have one. I'm like, oh, you don't find enjoyment or you don't derive any inspiration from AI art? No. It's all transactional. It's iterative. Fuck. Nobody likes it. Nobody wants it. That's why it's cringe, and that's why it's dying. The music sounds like Dune. It sounds just like Dune. We have Dune at home. This doesn't say that it uses AI, but I have my doubts about that voice. Base building. Oh yeah, Raft. I heard Raft was good. The message will always be, if this is what it looks like now, imagine what it'll look like when it's good. Yeah, it'll be the Star Citizen scam. Oh, we're gonna get AGI any day now, you guys. Any day now, we're gonna get AGI. Oh, it looks like I'm dropping some frames, you guys. Ugh, I hope it's not getting too hot for that fucking internet. That's happened before. That clip of Trump with the Dune music and may Allah open his eyes to see the promised land. Oh, yeah. Check out Solar Punk. Hork. Can I just say that there is legitimately, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I want you to know how hard I'm struggling. Like I'm fighting through every urge, every fiber of my being yearns to trash anything called solar punk. NASA punk by another name. Ooh, I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying to be good. Ooh, I'm trying to be good.
Imagine a...
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
World without chaos. A place where we can simply breathe again.
Imagine a really nice place where everyone is kind to each other always. How punk it shall be. Where no one's feelings are ever hurt.
Above the clouds, far from the noise and the rush, another kind of life begins. A world of floating islands, warm light and quiet hope.
You know what's another flavor of solar punk? You know what? Sorry, not a flavor. You know what is like a really common thread in solar punk? I hope that I'm wrong, but let me just see, chatters. I'll eat my words here if we find one person of color in this entire trailer. I'll eat my words about solar punk if we find one single person of color in this trailer.
Build and decorate everything exactly as you envision it. Unleash your creativity and create your own peaceful haven in the sky. For you alone, or with your friends. Care for animals.
Okay.
Craft new devices and harness the power of sun and wind to bring energy to your world. When the horizon
Yeah, you know what I really want out of Utopia? Delivery drones.
calls, board your own airships together. Explore distant islands and return home with new resources, new ideas, and new stories.
You know what? The other thing too is that whenever an indie game chooses to have a voiceover, it always feels so desperate to me. It feels like they're desperately trying to get you interested in the game, but they never pick anybody good for the voice to introduce you to the world. It's like almost always it's the most like disinterested person in the world. This lady talking over the gameplay footage sounds so bored. She sounds so bored. Wait, it's not steampunk. It's not cloud punk. What kind of punk is it? Man. The drones collect resources and bring them back to your base to hoard. Oh, wait. It's not NASA punk, I know that. It's not that it looks boring, it's that it's called solar punk, and I can't respect anything that calls itself solar punk. I can't respect it. Do you guys know about all the drama on Reddit over solar punk? I had to unsubscribe from the solar punk subreddit because there was so much fucking drama. Surprise to absolutely no one, I'm sure, but the solar punk subreddit was full of like the most toxic people in the world. The solar punk subreddit kept fighting with itself, hurting itself in its own confusion over people posting like photos of China doing renewable energy, and then other people leaping into the comments like China bad, and then they would post like a China bad post on the subreddit, and then other people would be like nah, and it just like kept going back and forth and back and forth. Drama from hope punks. Look, I'm not gonna gatekeep your interests or anything, chatters. If you want to really get into the riveting world of solar punk or hope punk or cottage punk or whatever, like I'm not gonna stop you, but man, I do find it very funny that the whole premise of something punk began with cyberpunk, where it's like the concept is high-tech low life. It's all about criminals and punks existing in a dystopia, and then steampunk kind of being sort of similar for Victorian era technology, right? Victorian cyberpunk, right? But then every subsequent iteration of something punk has been like less and has fewer and fewer teeth Until now, it's just solar punk and hope punk and NASA punk. AI wasn't used for the last caretaker. The voice of the game was a Finnish actress trying to sound like a computer. Oh, okay. Cyberpunk had still retained the rejection of social regulations that punk entailed. Right, yeah. I'm reading The Difference Engine right now, which is a William Gibson book that basically invented the steampunk genre. And it is about some lowlifes in the Victorian age during an alternative industrial revolution where, kind of sort of computers were invented way, way earlier than they should have been. And, I personally, I think it's really good, actually. And it is kind of about some lowlives. So it is kind of sort of like, it's political, right? It's got a huge political slant to it. It's about the Luddites and, the revolution for, the radical technologists, sweeping control of the government. It's actually got a lot of bite to it, which is really good. I love that about it. And I think that's kind of lost on most something punk stories post 2000. Cyberpunk isn't directly related to punk rock. Two are not compatible. As back when punk rock was still punk rock, it was militantly analog. I think people miss that. It was an angry bunch of ex-nerds refusing to use anything computer related on principle. William Gibson wrote Neuromancer on a typewriter. Like I feel like William Gibson can lay claim to the term and have it still mean something, right? Because he didn't use a computer to write it. Anyway, chatters. I'm sorry I went live a little bit later than usual today, but it has been just unbelievably hot, and I think I'm gonna have to go live a little bit later this week just because of the heat wave. I can't keep the computers running at full bore for all evening because they just get too hot to function. Like they'll just shut down, and oh man, it's brutal. The heat is brutal, you guys. It's brutal. So, sweetest, tiniest, littlest chatters, sweetest, smallest chatters. My name is Nicotine, and this has been the Nicotine Stream. And before I go, I want you to know that no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what you've done, that I'm proud of you, that I'm so proud of you. And that if you ever feel sad or scared or lonely, you should know that at any given moment, there are thousands of people in this world who want nothing more than to be your friend, and all you have to do is find them. And in the meantime, you can hang out here at the Nicotine Stream with me, Nicotine. Look at all these beautiful names, chatters. These gorgeous people have subsidized your free entertainment. So thank you so much, patrons and Merge Store supporters. I can't do this stream without you. It's a huge, huge help. Chat, if you want to get your name on television, head over to patreon.com/nicotine or merge.nicotine.com, and it could be yours for as little as $2. Again, huge, huge thank you, patrons and Merge Store supporters. Chat, I know the world's a big, scary place full of lots of anxiety and dread, especially right now, especially if you're queer in some way or trans. But I want you to know that whether you've been around for a very long time or you're just figuring some stuff out about yourself, like gender stuff, or whether you're trans like me, I want you to know that it's going to be okay. That we're all in this together, sweet chatters. Remember, no gods, no masters. Your boss is not your friend. Have a wonderful night, Joey Joe. Good night, Porcelain. Good night, Sweet Agony. Good night, Sir Demon. Good night, Persephone. Good night, Enormous Door Slamming. Good night, Sticky Monkey Flowers. Good night, Vic the Victim. Thank you again. Good night, Ruby. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all again so very, very soon, sweet chatters. Good night, Rosina. Good night, Harbor. Good night, Zerdemon. Good night, everybody. I'll see you all again so very, very soon, sweet chatters, tomorrow and every day here at the Nicotine Stream. Woo! Good night, Cy Rose.
You'll never get away with this, Nicotine.
Just wait until I unleash the epic fury of the rage that bored itself deep into my heart as I unleash the full brunt and power of solar punk at you, Batman.